Ben Shepherd took the opportunity to poke fun at Health Secretary Matt Hancock after his affair with an aide was exposed with a series of steamy images. The Good Morning Britain host, 46, jokingly asked his co-host Kate Garraway if she had received a text from Mr. Hancock when her text alert sounded on Friday's show. Married Mr. Hancock, 42, has failed to deny claims of a secret affair after images revealed his passionate clinch with millionaire lobbyist Gina Colangelo, 43, where he was filmed rubbing her back and bottom during their workplace embrace. During the show ahead of a Love Island segment with former stars Jack Fincham and Amy Hart, producers played viewers the reality TV show's text message sound. Kate held up her phone as she played along with the skit, while Benta teased, "Matt Hancock?" Kate replied, "Not Matt Hancock, not Grant Shapps either." Ben and Kate had just grilled Tory MP Grant Shapps on Mr. Hancock's affair and asking if he had spoken to the health secretary and would it could cost him his job. Mr. Shapps said, "It is a personal matter, people have personal relations and it's not my job to comment on their personal life, the job I am interested in is the job done as health secretary." Throughout the day celebrities have weighed in on the scandal, with Loose Women's Linda Robson admitting she would divorce him over his actions. Host Kay Adams asked panelist Jane Moore if she thought there was a public interest in the claims. Jane replied, "In this particular case regarding these allegations, yes, we are in unprecedented times and at the moment he has probably got the most important cabinet job. So much of that is based on public trust and confidence, that is the asset of your job and it's very easily thrown away. In the cabinet or in public there are the Nolan principles, and the integral one is his integrity, they must declare and resolve any interests and relationships pertaining to things in the workplace. So if what we are seeing in the photograph is what it seems, there is a strong argument he has breached the ministerial code, which could be problematic." Linda said, "The first thing I thought of when I saw the photo was his wife and kids. We have been in lockdown for such a long time, he is the one giving us these rules, and we are not allowed to cuddle our grandchildren." She continued, "When I saw the picture before I knew who it was, I thought, isn't it lovely, being kissed like that? I have been married 33 years, I am lucky if I get a peck on the cheek. And then I realized who it was and that he was married, and if that was me and that was my husband, I would be devastated, I would be reaching for the phone to see a solicitor, I would want an explanation. But what explanation can you give for a photo like that? The country deserves an explanation, we need more than that statement," as a senior politician, agreed Kay. "I feel so gutted for the family." Meanwhile, Sean Walsh, who was caught kissing his married Strictly Dance partner Katya Jones while partnered with her during the 2018 series of The Ballroom Show, had his say on the matter. Sean made light of the situation on Friday, as he poked fun at the health secretary Matt Hancock after his affair with his most senior aide, Gina Colangelo, was explosively revealed. Taking to Twitter to comment on the news, the comedian, 35, wrote, "Having a bad day at Mathinock? Just count yourself lucky you don't have to learn the Charleston." Sean was referencing his own fling with professional dancer Katya, when he was in a relationship with ex-girlfriend Rebecca Humphries. The TV funny man was spotted in a passionate clinch on a night out with Katya, which took place on Rebecca's birthday. After images and video of the kiss were released, an onlooker who witnessed Sean and Katya's kiss, told The Sun they were snogging like a pair of teenagers. The pair were at the Duke of York pub in Marylebone in central London in October 2018. Their close relationship was noted by members of the crew, but the kiss still came as a shock to everyone. Images of the smooch emerged online in the week that Sean and Katya were due to perform the Charleston. Following the incident, Scenes actress girlfriend Rebecca Humphries released an impassioned statement in which she revealed he called her psycho and nuts for questioning his friendship with Katya, who he kissed on Rebecca's birthday. While Katya was supported by her husband Neil Jones after the drunken mistake, their marriage did not last as they announced their split in August 2019. The dancers confirmed they were splitting in joint Instagram statements, but despite writing they had mutual respect and love, a source claimed Katya's infidelity was something her husband couldn't get over. The pair have remained friends since the split and continue to be professional dancers together on Strictly. Sean recently told how the scandal left him filled with anxiety and suffering from panic attacks as he believes the kiss affected his blossoming comedy career. He said his mental health was greatly affected by the incident in 2018 and he is still on antidepressants and sometimes suffers from panic attacks. Speaking on the Take Flight podcast, Sean told how he had to lie down in the street the other day after a panic attack. Recalling the moment the kiss became public, he said, "From that point on my life changed forever. The panic attacks came back, big panic attacks, and I ended up having what I later found out were vertigo seizures. I had one the other day, I just lied down, I had to lie down in the street, it's quite humiliating. It's London so nobody gives a s. I have to relive what happened. Still, I can be okay, then suddenly the memories of it all come back." Following the incident, Scenes actress girlfriend Rebecca Humphries released an impassioned statement in which she revealed he called her psycho and nuts for questioning his friendship with Katya. "It defeats me and beats me until the plates start spinning and I lose balance and fall and start screaming, so I still get them. They're less frequent, it never had them before. I'm on anti-anxiety, anti-depression, it's called sertraline. For me exercise is what helps me." Sean said that prior to the kiss he had big dreams for his comedy career but then felt like he was living without hope when the scandal emerged. He said, "I was a very dreamlike young man, I would dream of doing the Apollo, my sitcom, I was always living in this fantasy land. Then it was suddenly the first time I was living without hope. A kiss and a statement destroyed my dreams and who I was. What I could have been, what my life could have been, what I could have made myself was gone." On Friday, Prime Minister Boris Johnson refused to sack Mr. Hancock, having accepted an apology that neglected to mention the wife he cheated on, after he was caught on CCTV kissing his most senior aide against the door of his Whitehall office. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said Mr. Johnson now considered the matter closed and refused to answer questions on whether Mr. Hancock broke the law or ministerial code, as the health secretary admitted he had let people down and said sorry for flouting social distancing rules. In an extraordinary statement, he did not mention his wife of 15 years, Martha, the mother of his 3 children, who was pictured looking heartbroken while walking the family dog near their North London home, only saying he had let people down and wanted privacy for my family on this personal matter. Mr. Hancock's kiss with Ms. D'Angelo, a mother of 3 whose husband Oliver Dress is the founder of clothing shop Oliver Bonus, is alleged to have taken place in the corridor outside his office at the Department for Health's headquarters in central London at around 3 p.m. on May 6 this year, the day of the UK local elections and a week after his first coronavirus jab. Mr. Hancock is said to have checked the corridor is clear before closing the door, leaning on it to stop it opening before launching into their passionate embrace. The Sun claims they have been having an affair that has been the talk of the department, but it is not known if they remain in a relationship that was a secret until now. Reports, the health secretary admitted he had let people down and said sorry for flouting social distancing rules. Pictured here with Matt Hancock outside Downing Street in May, according to The Sun.